People often wake up in haste and rush to work without even knowing that what are they going to do, what are they doing, and how would their day look like. They don't think about these things. And if any unexpected thing happens at work, like they forget about the keys or wallet or important documents at home, then it results in the form of frustration, rage, and anger. It creates an imbalance the whole day. Today we are going to talk about some of the top mindfulness exercises that you can practice in your routine life while performing the routine chores. If you develop a routine of performing the mindfulness exercises in your routine life while doing other chores, then it would help you to improve the focus in your life and improve the productivity. Before jumping into the discussion of discussing mindfulness exercises, it is important to mention here that the lower center of the brain is the unconscious mind, which works fast. On the other hand, and the higher center of the brain is the conscious mind that works slower, and the unconscious mind works faster and the conscious mind works slower, and they both have their own significance. Like, the reason unconscious mind works faster is because it follows the pattern, it follows the predefined pattern, like talking, walking, exercising, speaking, and you know how to say those things. The focus of conscious mind is to find out new paths for the neurons and the nervous system. And when you do or perform any task unintentionally, then there is a disconnection between the conscious mind and the unconscious mind, and the lower center of the brain and the higher center of the brain. There's a disconnection. If you perform anything intentionally, then it creates a link, it develops and strengthens the link between the conscious mind and the unconscious mind. But it is not the easy task. According to a study, approximately 95% of our routine activity is performed by the unconscious mind, because the mind has to follow, it works fast and it follows the predefined patterns. On the other hand, only 5% of the life activities are performed by the conscious mind. And shifting this balance from the unconscious mind to the conscious mind, it requires a lot of practice, a lot of work. It means you are giving the control, you are shifting the control from the autopilot mode to the intentional mode, and it requires a lot of practice. And there are two ways to do it. And the best way to perform your activities in life is to give the control to the intentional mind, and you can do it by two ways: either by eliminating all the distractions from the conscious mind, from the route of the conscious mind, or you can put hurdles in the route of unconscious mind to make it work slower. That's how you can shift the balance and give the power control to the conscious mind. Let's discuss some of the top mindfulness exercises. And first of all is, when you wake up in the morning, then before checking your cell phone, before doing anything, you should sit straight, whether you feel comfortable on the sofa, on your bed, on the floor, however you feel, wherever you feel convenient and comfortable. Just sit straight, but your body shouldn't be stiff. It should be straight, but it shouldn't be stiff. And calm down yourself and clear your mind and take deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale from your nose and exhale from your mouth, and hold the breath in your stomach, and then release, and feel and observe the expansion and contraction of your chest and your belly while inhaling and exhaling. And ask yourself, what are you going to do, and what are your plans for the day? What things, how can you make a better impact on your day? On what skills and expertise that you want to focus on and you want to build on yourself. You should know those things. You should ask yourself these things. It could be anything, whatever seems significant to you. You should set your intentions, like remaining calm, remaining feeling peaceful, under control. These are your intentions, so you could perform your task better. You could make better decisions. Then you should set these intentions, and then you should remind yourself during the day, throughout the day, about your intention. Keep getting back to it, that okay, I have to be calm, I have to be peaceful, I have to be under control. That's how you can practice mindfulness while doing work and being calm and being mindfulness. Eating is the most pleasurable and enjoyable activity that we perform. We human beings love to do, and we do it 2 or 3 times a day. If you are mindful about eating, like every sip, every bite, every swallow, then it would improve the experience. It would make the eating more pleasurable. And while eating, you should keep in mind following things, like you should take 10 deep breaths before eating. After taking 10 deep breaths, you should sense the needs of your body, your stomach, and feel it, and how much your body needs in terms of diet and nutritional values. You should feel it. If your body and your stomach requires the food and has the appetite for it, then you shouldn't judge yourself. Then you should give yourself food, and you shouldn't think whether it's the right time or the wrong time. You should give yourself food, and eat the relevant food. What to eat, when to eat, how much to eat. You should ask your body that what is your body requires, how much your body requires, then eat it accordingly. While eating, you should take deep breaths and eat slowly, eat mindfully about every chew, about every sip, about every swallow. You should do it mindfully. And if you are eating mindfully, then it would help you to digest the food easily. And while eating, the first 3 bites are very important. You should feel the textures, the taste, and the spice level. The first 3 bites are very important. They would help you about the food. If you like the food, then eat it. If you don't like it, then you don't have to eat it. We are living in a technological world, and there are so many things we have to do throughout the day, and we often forget about meditation, about yoga, about mindfulness. So you should set a reminder in terms of like putting the yoga mat on the way, on the floor somewhere where you can see it while passing by. It would be a reminder for you, so you won't forget about meditation and mindfulness. You can exercise mindfully, like it doesn't matter whatever exercise you do and physical exertion you perform, like swimming, biking, riding, walking, running, push-ups, lifting, whatever physical exertion you perform in your routine life, you can perform it with mindfulness, like instead of listening to the music and just focusing on burning calories and doing the exertion, your focus should be on, you should shift your focus towards the mindfulness about the sensation, feeling and observing the sensation in your body. And while doing so, you should keep in mind, you should clarify your objectives, that you are, while performing exercises, your goal should be enjoying the ride, enjoying the sunset, enjoying the scenery around you, enjoying and things about what are going on in the environment. Your focus should be on those elements. If your favorite physical activity is swimming, then your focus should be on feeling the warmth and the coldness of water surrounded by you. And while swimming, your focus should be on the feeling the waves and layers of water, and every push and every touch, you should feel those things. After clarifying your objectives, you should get ready and warm up your body, like in terms of stretching, in terms of push-ups, in terms of lifting. That's how you should warm up. When it comes to starting the exercise, your focus should be on developing a rhythm between your breath, between your heartbeat and your body movement, and 3 elements: your heartbeat, your breath, your breathing, and your body movement. You should develop a rhythm in these three elements. It would help you to develop a focus. While performing exercises, you should challenge your body. You should do extra exertion. Like if you do 1 round, then you should run 2 rounds, 3 rounds. If you do some extra push-ups, do some extra lifting, it would help you to feel the sensation, body movement. When you do the extra pressure, it would make you feel alive. And when it comes to finishing the exercise, physical exertion, do not finish it abruptly. You should finish it in slowly, and while doing so, you should breathe the environment, from the surrounding environment, breathe in the whole oxygen. After finishing the exercise, you should feel the warmthness and remember the feelings, the sensation, and then rest slowly. Heavy traffic, crowded roads, these are the most stressful activities and that a driver has gone through, and we have in our daily life while driving, and we experience these things. The more the road is crowded, the more the traffic is heavier, the more it aggravates the situation and it makes you more stressful. But it doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be stressful. It doesn't have to be impatient. And instead, you should reframe your mind that this heavy traffic and crowded road offers you an opportunity to practice your mindfulness exercises while driving. In such crowded and heavy traffic situation, you should fill your lungs with oxygen. Take deep breaths, inhale and exhale, and hold your breath inside while after inhaling, then exhale, and keep repeating this practice. And at least 10 times, inhale and exhale. While inhaling and exhaling, taking deep breaths, you should ask yourself in such a crowded situation that what do you really want and what do you really need in this moment in time? And the answer would be you need safety, you need relief, you need the calm down your body and your mind and your nervous system. And the only person that can offer you these things, calmness, safety, relief, and low stress level, the only person can offer you these things is yourself. And you should remind yourself by repeating these phrases and these sentences that can I be happy, can I be safe, can I be at ease. You should keep reminding yourself about easiness, calmness, and safety and relief while taking the deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. And it would help you to lower the stress level, calm down your muscles, calm down your body and your nervous system. And while doing so, while breathing and reminding yourself calmness, easiness, and safety, you should acknowledge other drivers that are on the road in such a heavy traffic. Acknowledge their presence. That ask yourself what they are looking for, and the answer would be the same. They want the same thing. They want safety. They want relief. They want calmness. They want to get home as soon as they can, just like yourself. And while acknowledging their presence, you should look for those drivers that are smiling, that are humming, that are enjoying, and that are in a better mood. When you acknowledge them and when you see those faces, then it would help you to lower the stress level. And keep repeating this exercise. Deep breathing. Ask yourself what do you want, and acknowledge the presence of other people, and rephrase the sentences that can I be happy, can I be safe, can I be at ease, and remind yourself about these things, that the only person that can offer you these things is yourself. And these are some of the top mindfulness exercises. If you have any question, just leave it in the comment box below. I'll answer it to you. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Have a good day, good evening, good afternoon, good night, good morning, wherever you are, whatever time it is in your part of the world.